Alright, so what we're trying to do here is write the equation of a line that goes through 2 points. When you're writing a linear equation, the minimum number of points that you need to write the equation is 2. So we're going to use these 2 that we're given right here. The first thing we're going to do is realize that we need 2 pieces of information to write the equation of the line. We need a slope, and we also need a y-intercept. And if we get those 2 pieces of information, then we can definitely write the equation of the line. So first thing I want to find is the slope. I'm going to say x1, y1, and x2, y2. And then I'm going to use my slope formula. So over here I'll write that out. And let's do the work for that. So we'll plug in, let's see, 1 minus negative 1. Make sure it's minus a negative. The minus in the middle comes from the formula, and then the 1 is a negative 1, so we have to put that. And then we have negative 3 minus negative 1. And when we do this work here, we're going to see that we get 2 over, what would that be? Negative 3 plus 1 would be negative 2. Give us a slope of negative 1. So I'm going to write that up here, that our slope is negative 1. And then I'm going to get rid of some of this work so that we have some more room to work. So let's see here. We'll do one of these. And doink, gone. Alright, so now we have the slope is negative 1. After we do that, we want to choose one of our points to work with. So you can pick, oops, I have to get my pen back. You can pick either one of the 2 points. I'm going to pick this point right here because I like that one for some reason. And we're going to write out y equals mx plus b. Alright, when we do that, we substitute in what we know. From our point, we know that our y is 1. We just figured out our slope was negative 1, so we plug that in. X from our point is negative 3. And the b, that y-intercept, is what we're looking for. So now we have to solve for that. So I have 1 equals 3 plus b. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides, and I'm going to find out that b is equal to negative 2. So over here we'll say b is equal to negative 2. Okay? So when I write my final answer, we'll write it in blue, why not? We'll say that the equation of the line is y equals, we put our slope from right here in front of x, and then we put our y-intercept. Since it's a negative, we're going to put minus 2. And that would be the equation of our line. Now, if you wanted to, this is a good idea, and I'm going to do it, you can check your work. So I'm going to delete that so we have room to check. And let's check our work here. So I'll write, whoops, if I can get my pen back, we'll write check. And since we have 2 ordered pairs, we have to plug them both in. So I'm going to write down what I think my equation should be. I'm going to take a look at this first ordered pair and plug it in, see if it works. So we have negative 1 equals negative 1 times negative 1 minus 2. I just substituted in the x and the y from that first point. And that gives me negative 1 is equal to 1 minus 2. And that is a true statement that negative 1 equals negative 1. So we are good to go with that first point. Now, I'm going to make some more room again. This isn't going to work so well. So let's check that the other point works. So since I erased it, I'm going to write down my equation again and plug in negative 3, 1. So 1 goes in for y, put in the negative 3 for x, minus 2, do the math. This gives us positive 3 minus 2, and we get 1 equals 1, which doink, checks out. So since both of our points fit into the equation of the line that we came up with, that means that this equation is very good to go. We have the correct equation there.